Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Tarnished Tales, where we dive into the dark, mystical world of Elden Ring Nightreign. Today, we're exploring the Crater, the first shifting Earth event that will put your skills and strategy to the test. In this unforgiving environment, you'll face tough bosses, fiery terrain, and lava-filled zones that can be especially punishing if not navigated carefully. But don't worry, with our guidance, you'll be able to overcome these challenges and claim some amazing rewards. First things first, make sure you've completed the first expedition, Tricephalos, and have a solid understanding of your character's stats. Now, let's talk about the dexterity stat, which might not be as clear-cut as other abilities. But don't worry, we'll get into that later. As you start your expedition, focus on doing what you usually do on the first day, upgrading your flask, looking for a location with affinity-based weak points, and checking out the castle if it has any crucible knights to defeat. These knights yield the most runes out of all normal enemies. And remember, priority should be given to the top side of the map, as that's where you'll face off against the Night 1 boss. Once you've defeated the Night 1 boss, finish up anything you missed and start making your way to the crater before the first night's tide starts moving. A minimum level of around 8 is recommended for this event, but reaching level 10 will make exploration and boss fights much easier. Now let's talk about how to approach the crater itself. You can pretty much enter from any side, but be warned, thorn sorcerers and fire monks await you in most cases. If you're entering from the left side, don't forget to pick up that flask upgrade from the church. But don't worry if you miss it, you can still get it after completing the crater. As you venture deeper into the crater, keep an eye out for formidable great enemies like Falling Star Beast and Valiant Gargoyle. These bosses might not be too challenging, but the lava-filled zones around them will slow your movement speed if you're not careful. And speaking of lava, make sure to avoid stepping on it at all costs. Now, let's talk about some of the clever tactics you can use in the crater. For example, near Falling Star Beast, you'll find a path that leads down by walking on fallen pillars. This is a great spot to take out 2 sorcerers and a fire prelate before dropping down into the hole. And if another prelate spawns, feel free to take it out as well. As you make your way through the crater, you'll also encounter multiple Flame Chariots that require a bit of strategy to defeat. But don't worry, we've got some tips and tricks to share with you. Finally, after completing the great enemy fight, head through the gate and turn right. Along the path, you'll come across Flame Chariots that you can only defeat by double jumping on them and killing their weak spot at the top. And don't forget to take a left when you reach the end of the path. As you approach the final boss of the crater, the magma worm, make sure you level up if possible, and then drop down onto those rock platforms one by one until you reach the arena. Here's where things get really exciting. It's time to take on this massive creature and claim your reward. Once you've defeated the magma worm, interact with the smithing table right ahead to upgrade any one of your weapons to legendary rarity for free. And when that screen pops up saying, Legend Forged, you'll have completed the crater event, which should unlock a trophy or achievement for you. So there you have it, our guide to navigating the crater in Elden Ring Nightreign. With these tips and strategies, you'll be well on your way to completing this challenging event and claiming some amazing rewards. Thanks for watching Tarnished Tales. We'll catch you all in the next video.